Welcome, my friend. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm so happy to be here today with you today. I feel so inspired. I feel inspired because I choose inspiration. I do things to support myself to being in that space. But it's not a disassociation. What I'm suggesting is that this inspiration that I'm experiencing is the inspiration that comes with presence. And that presence allows a fullness of expression and being. Meaning that it also means having presence and not disassociating ourselves from painful or difficult emotions. I was walking yesterday, and I walk every day, even when I'm feeling quite challenged. And I was doing this walking workout, and I just felt myself begin to weep. I mean, I continued to walk, but the tears streamed down my face. I was feeling so much heartbreak, so much heartache about people who I know who are dealing with illnesses. People who I know who have loved ones who are in very challenging situations. And not just that, but just all the people that I see when I'm driving around, even Minneapolis, and seeing how many people are just obviously suffering, obviously in some kind of health state. And I just felt my heart break for those people, but for people around the world, people in all those places of conflict, people who are caught up in that, just regular human beings. I felt myself ache in that hurt, but I also felt in those tears some kind of joy of connection with those people. I recall when my beloved aunt was passing away, and I was there, and I could see her gazing at me. She was at the point that she was beyond words, but there was such a connection. And in that moment, again, I felt those tears stream, and there was a joy in it, a joy in the grief. And I want to suggest that even in what's going on in the world, yes, we can be in grief, but there's a power in surrender, a power in a radical surrender that allows us to let it be. As the Beatles sang, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, singing songs of wisdom, let it be. That positive indifference that allows an ambient field of yes, meaning that we can still love this whole, even as our heart breaks with part of what we see going on. So I want to ask you to be in contact with your unbreakable intent to love your life, but don't disassociate yourself from it. Love the whole of it. So I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. And so I encourage you, like I encourage myself, to step into that surrender that's not a capitulation, but an ascendance. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste, my friend. Don't forget to let other people know about this circle, because you and I and all of us together, we make a difference. Have a great day.